Okay guys, so I'm just going to give you guys an update on our K1 visa application. So since the last time I made a video, which was about the receipt of the I-129F and that they had it in their possession and that they were going on through the process, we have actually had two updates. The first update happened on September 16th, 2016 this year, and we received an RFE, which is a request for evidence. And basically, in the letter, it said to me that my Form G325A for me, Sarah, the petitioner, was filled out incorrectly. Now, I thought about this and I was wondering how I could have filled it out incorrectly. And I went back, and the only thing I could think of is that I've had no paid work experience because I went straight from high school to my undergraduate degree straight into my graduate degree, which I've just finished, and now I'm applying for jobs. So I left that section blank because it said paid, work experience. So I didn't put in any of my volunteer or any of my internships or anything like that. So what I decided to do was fill it out again and then put on there see attached documents. And what I included was a cover letter explaining why I haven't worked and explaining that my mom has already agreed to be a co-sponsor for the requirement of support when we get to that stage of the K1 visa. And I told them that, and I also then attached another sheet with all of the places that I volunteered or had internships and their address and all the information basically they wanted for the paid information on the actual G325A form. I went ahead and did that on a separate sheet and made sure to say that these were all internships. I explained all of that in the cover letter. Then I went ahead and did another step and I included my resume as well. So I sent that off, and then we found out, so we sent that back in the same day that I got it. I did all of that. And they received it on October 3rd. So it was about a week after because they sent the letter September 16th, so I think I got the letter around the next week of September because I'm in Ireland. And then as soon as I got the RFE, I sent it back, and then by October 3rd, I found out that they had received it. So that's the last thing I knew. And then I checked today, and yesterday actually, our K1 or I-129F petition has been approved and that we're waiting the letter. So based on the research I've done, this means that in the letter they're going to tell us what we need for an interview and that we need to schedule an interview and how to do that. So I'm really excited, and we're both really excited because I was worried with the RFE that we were going to be behind schedule because I have to leave Ireland December 5th. And we were hoping that Sean would be able to come with me on the same day. But of course we haven't bought the tickets or anything yet because we weren't sure about the visa. But once we know when we can schedule our interview, I'm fairly positive that we will be successful with the rest of the application. And so then we can go ahead and book our tickets. So that means that if we can get it by the end of November, which is what we're hoping that we get the letter within a week, and that then we will be able to schedule an interview for sometime in November, and then he'll have it by the end of November, the visa. And if that's the case, then it means they received our application August 1st, and if we get it by November, it took just under 5 months for it to be completed, which is really exciting and really good. So just to let you guys know, that's all we know so far. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and hopefully the next time we'll be able to tell you when we have our interview scheduled, and I will go over what we're going to bring with us and everything that they asked for the interview. and we're hoping that I'll even be able to go with him to the interview since I'm still in Ireland. Fingers crossed for that, and good luck with all of your guys' petitions if you're also filing for a K-1 visa.